Here's how BoJack Horseman would look if it was live action. I know, exciting, right? Let's start with the obvious pick for BoJack himself, Will Arnett. He's got the voice, the attitude, but does he look the part? Okay, how about Walton Goggins? He has a wide range that could really surprise viewers with how well he could... Wow. Okay, that does certainly look like a live-action BoJack. Fine, third choice, two-time Oscar winner Adrian Brody. That's just a guy with a horse head. They're all just guys with horse heads. Well, fine, Wallace Shawn in a horse suit it is. Okay, now do Ryan Gosling as Mr. Peanut Butter. Now Ryan George. Okay, Ryan Reynolds. Yep, just dudes with dog heads. Man, this is embarrassing. Okay, how about Keith Olbermann as live-action MSNBC news anchor Tom Jumbo Grumbo? I'm gonna vomit in my mouth. Okay, so problem number one. Most of the characters are anthropomorphic animals, and honestly, replacing the original voice actors would feel wrong. Plus, live action just makes the whole thing kinda ridiculous. Still, I've got a mortgage to pay, so let's try casting the human characters. First up is Todd. Obviously, Aaron Paul is the guy, but let's throw in some other contenders. I think Jeremy Allen White could work. He seems like a laid-back dude. And just in case they use it for the thumbnail, how about Tom Holland? Yeah, there we go. Get him some scruff and he's off to the races. Screw it, Todd stays with Aaron Paul. Also, I agree, Tom Holland, awful choice. I just did it for the lulz. I'm sorry. I know you expect more out of me. This guy on screen who you look up to and appreciate and have nothing but flattering things to say. Out of curiosity, did we get any good suggestions in the comments? Let's see. Casey Jones says, stupidest idea ever had by a human. Good job. Bit hyperbolic, but I'll give you that one.
Stop doing that.
There's Diane, who's voiced by Alison Brie on the show. Now, this is where it gets tricky. As Diane is meant to be Vietnamese American, that does bring our options down dramatically. Instead, let's take a look at 3 options from the Vietnamese American community. First up, we've got Kelly Marie Tran. Y'all still mad about The Last Jedi? Get over it. Patty Harrison might not be on your radar, but she should be. The actress and comedian from I Think You Should Leave would kill it in a dark, cringe-filled comedy setting. And finally, let's throw Maggie Q in there. She's a little old for the role, but she's also Maggie Q, so she ages like a fine wine. I'm gonna give this one to Patty Harrison. I actually like Kelly Marie Tran in the role, but Patty has the comedy chops to better play off against one of our horsehead monstrosities. I've seen some goodish cat people before. Hell, look at Avatar. James Cameron pulled it off, so maybe there's hope. The Na'vi are really just a whole society of sexy cat people. I mean, not like I find them sexy. It just... Let's try Princess Carolyn. First up, voice actor Amy Sedaris. She already did an amazing job on the cartoon version, so why not bring her back for the live action? Cate Blanchett could make for a convincing cat person if we're looking to bring in some star power. She also really has that whole acting thing down, you know? And I guess throw in Anna Paquin? Yeah, sure. And you know what? I'm gonna give it to Cate Blanchett, because why not? You know? YOLO. Do kids still say YOLO? Is YOLO still a thing? I'm very old. There's your main cast, looking all shiny and new and AI generated. Just look at all the thought and consideration I just put into that. Like, wow. I don't know about this one, guys. Woof. Why even make a live-action BoJack Horseman? It's a show predicated on its animation style, and without that would just become a Cronenbergian horror show. What's more, it's a little masterpiece of animated television, and I have no idea how you would translate that to live action. Hell, the whole reason it works is because the animation belies the seriousness of the content. I'd suggest that a BoJack Horseman live-action movie be the story of casting a live-action BoJack Horseman movie. Hear me out. It would still be live action, with like 50% of the cast looking like CGI monstrosities. Esteemed character actress Margot Martindale would be there as herself, obviously. We got Aaron Paul back as Todd, Princess Carolyn would look like Cate Blanchett crossed with Taylor Swift and Cats, and we'd have, I don't know, Miley Cyrus as Sarah Lynn. And the humor would rely on the inherently bonkers nature of a bunch of lifelike anthropomorphic animals hanging out. You know, something really self-indulgently expensive. More actors in mocap suits than you can shake a stick at. It follows BoJack as he works with the sleazy producer, let's say, Rob Lowe sleazy, to produce a biopic about his struggles with substance abuse. The tender emotions from recent years come to a head, while BoJack, Diane, and Todd work with Rob Lowe and a production team to try and control how their image is reconstructed for entertainment purposes. The whole thing lampoons the idea of live-action adaptations of animated properties, while also telling a compelling story about the dangers of the celebrity lifestyle. Or something. Look, it's a disaster waiting to happen, but also kinda tempting? Imagine the 2019 Cats movie, but with a whale news anchor and crippling depression. The drama of Showgirls meets the surreal horror of Cats, directed by Charlie Kaufman. This would be such a next-level bad idea that it could very well transcend taste itself, thereby entering a new dimension of masterpiece cinema. All I'm saying is, why not? Here's Chris Pratt as a horse person. And that's all I got. As you can see, a live-action BoJack Horseman would probably be a crime against humanity. Disagree with that, or maybe you have your own cursed live-action you'd love to see? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching ScreenRant. It's a good thing none of these outtakes make it into the video. Biscuits.